My name is Jamie Caroline Meyer, M-E-Y-E-R, also known as Jamie Caroline Rucker or Jamie Caroline Chapin. And I just wanted to discuss, Diane Duncan is our professor. She's the professor over rhetorical thinking, and she has asked our class to discuss, how we use rhetorical thinking throughout our lives. And one scenario is like if you were a high school counselor and the students are wondering, why is this even important? Why am I having to consider this concept of rhetorical thinking? I don't see it. This is a waste of time. I don't care to pursue it. There's no reason for me to do it. And so if I were in the shoes of a principal or a high school counselor, I would tell the students, hey, it's important that you look at, learning as a blessing, lifetime learning, no matter how old you are, whether you're, 2 or 5 or 10 or 15 or 19 or 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 or 60 or 70, 80 or 90, learning is a wonderful opportunity because God gave us a brain for us to experience life. And life is a very complicated, fruitful life where you have the opportunity to learn all these different, educational pursuits if you choose to. Whether you do that on your own or through university, it doesn't really matter, right? So the point is that rhetorical thinking is also a form of persuasion. So we have so many people that are attempting to persuade people to do things, and you have to choose between good and evil, and you have to use your logical, concept affiliated with rhetorical thinking. Just because somebody thinks one way and they're trying to persuade me to do something, do I have to agree with them, or am I going to think on my own, right? Because thinking by yourself independently is very crucial in critical thinking. But it's also good to be emotional. For example, I studied acting for theater, for local theater, for television, for feature film. I studied through an international performing arts academy with a woman named Jenny Gravenstein and Crystal Martinez and a couple of other, Deke Anderson. And I took a little bit of theater in high school. My family and I, from all sides of my family, my mom's side and my dad's side and my stepmom's side, we always attended the Alley Theater, and we would go to local theaters and attend the Alley Theater growing up. And when you think about an artist, whether you write poetry like myself or you write movie scripts for TV shows or feature films, which I love to do, then you have to, bring emotion into it. Think about the other's character. Put yourself in the character's shoes. When you're creating a universe of fiction and theater, what are the emotions